The preparation for the extension of the paper mill took 8 years. On August 28, 2000, the head of the holding company in Stockholm gave the go-ahead for the investment amounting to €225 million. The decision to set up a new paper machine signalized the start of one of the greatest industrial projects in the whole of Austria at that time in Laakirchen. This project was observed by the entire European paper industry. The ground clearing and the demolition of the houses began in September 2000. 115,000 square meters of soil and gravel, that is more than 7,000 truckloads, were excavated and removed in just 9 weeks. At the beginning of 2001, construction began on the hall, which in its finished state was to be 300 meters long and 28 meters wide. Thanks to the unusually mild winter, the building with its floor area covering 13,000 square meters was erected in record time. It took a total of 25,000 cubic meters of concrete and 3,500 tons of steel reinforcement to complete. The assembly of the PM11, 125 meters in length and 10 meters in width, began in October 2001. Here, the Voith company and assembly companies showed excellent workmanship, both from a technical and logistical point of view. At peak times, there were as many as 900 erectors at work at one time, assembling and erecting 5,000 tons of parts from the Voith company alone. More than 400 kilometers of cables were laid and 650 electric motors were installed. The strongest of these has a capacity of 15,000 kilowatts. That is about as much power as a total of 225 average-sized cars with 90 horsepower each. In mid-April 2002, after 20 months of building, it was completed. The PM11 was up and ready to be put into operation for the first time. Together with the existing PM10, SCA Graphic Laakirchen is able to produce 485,000 tons of top-quality paper per year. PM11 of SCA Graphic Laakirchen AG has been erected in accordance with the new one-platform concept developed by Voith Paper for future-oriented economic paper production. This concept is based on the modular system and can be expanded and adapted to meet the requirements and quality features of the paper to be manufactured. PM11 consists of the dual-former TQV with module jet headbox and 2 tandem Nipco flex presses with double-felted shoe presses and an additional single-felted roll press. The well-known advanced technology of the top duo-run dryer section produces optimal dryness values with stable web run, and the Sirius reel ensures excellent rewind quality with large rewind diameter and thus ensures almost loss-free further processing in the calendar and winder. SCA Graphic Laakirchen AG has invested €225 million in the erection of PM11. The construction time from the placement of the order to Voith Paper up to the time of production of the first roll of paper was only 20 months. That is unique in history, and the president of SCA Forest Products, Mr. Kenneth Eriksson, worded this aptly in a statement. "This is probably the best startup that I have ever experienced. It is more than likely the best startup ever in the paper industry." PM11 is designed for the production of high-quality magazine paper. Let's have a look at the path that the paper takes through PM11. The paper web is approximately 9 meters wide, and the processing length from the headbox nozzle to wind-up at the Sirius is 250 meters. In the full production stage, the paper web races at a speed of 108 kilometers per hour through PM11. Every day, 16 rolls of paper, each weighing 80 tons, are produced. If we were to unwind this quantity, it would produce a 9-meter wide sheet with a total length of 2,592 kilometers. That corresponds to the distance between Moscow and Rome.